What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Stand Tall. We ended with the 6 ways to court defeat, which must be carefully noted by the general. So we are going to continue with verse 21 in Terrain, which is chapter 10 of the Art of War. The natural formation of the country is the soldier's best ally, but a power of estimating the adversary, of controlling the forces of victory, and of shrewdly calculating difficulties, dangers, and all distances constitutes the test of a great general. Verse 22, he who knows these things, and in fighting puts his knowledge into practice, will win his battles. He who knows them not, nor practices them, will surely be defeated. If fighting is sure to result in victory, then you must fight, even though the ruler forbids it. If fighting will not result in victory, then you must not fight, even at the ruler's bidding. Sometimes you just have to fight for what's right. The general, or not fight for what's right. The general who advances without coveting fame and retreats without fearing disgrace, whose only thought is to protect his country and do good service for his sovereign, is the jewel of the kingdom. The jewel of the kingdom. And so, very, very heavy stuff. Very many things to think about. Let's go over to the alternate translation. Master Sun says, the contour of the land is an aid to an army. Sizing up opponents to determine victory, assessing dangers and distances, is the proper course of action for military leaders. Those who do battle knowing these will win. Those who do battle without knowing these will lose. Once you know the opponent's, Zhang Yu says, once you know the opponent's conditions and also know the advantages of the terrain, you can win in battle. If you know neither, you will lose in battle. Therefore, Master Sun says, therefore, when the laws of war indicate certain victory, it is surely appropriate to do battle, even if the government says there is to be no battle. If the laws of war do not indicate victory, it is appropriate not to do battle, even if the government orders war. Thus one advances without seeking glory, retreats without avoiding blame, only to protect people to the benefit of the government as well, thus rendering valuable service to the nation. Zhang Yu says, advancing and retreating contrary to government orders is not done for personal interest, but only to safeguard the lives of the people in accord with the true benefit of the government. Such loyal employees are valuable to a nation. That's heavy and deep on so many levels, and I think that you need to take from that what you will in these times. But let's jump on over here to August 17th in the Daily Stoic by Ryan Holiday and Stephen Hanselman. Give this book a look, pick it up at a bookstore, and enjoy a cup of coffee while you're there. August 17th, the buck stops here. A reflection starting by Epictetus. For nothing outside my reason choice can hinder or harm it. My reason choice alone can do this to itself. If we would lean this way whenever we fail, and would blame only ourselves, and remember that nothing but opinion is the cause of a troubled mind and uneasiness, then by God, I swear we would be making progress. Epictetus Discourses 3.19.2-3. I love it. If only we could just get past our own internal turmoil and opinion. You know, nothing outside my reason choice can hinder or harm it. Only my reason choice, like only me, like only I can cripple my ambition. Today, see if you can go without blaming a single person or single thing. Someone messes up your instructions, it's on you for expecting anything different. Someone says something rude, it's your sensitivity that interpreted their remark this way. Your stock portfolio takes a big loss. What did you expect making such a big bet? Why are you checking the market day to day anyway? Whatever it is, however bad it may be, see whether you can make it a whole day laying it all around on your reasoned choice. If you can't make it for a day, see if you can make it for an hour. And if not for an hour, then at least for 10 minutes. Start where you need to. Even 1 minute without playing the blame game is progress in the art of living. The art of living coupled with the art of war. Accepting responsibility for your actions. The contour of a land is an aid to an army. Assessing dangers and distances is the proper course of action if you don't accept blame for your actions and you don't take accountability for the things that you do, then you are one of the generals that does not know these things before doing battle. He is that general in which those who do battle without knowing these will lose. If you can't be self-reflective, if you can't look to yourself to find where your weaknesses are, or be open to criticism, and as I'm looking at, like, as far as following orders, not following orders, I think that's more or less of, I think, doing what's right versus doing what we're told. Not necessarily, well, yes, necessarily in the art of war sense, it was like your duty then, but even more so our duty now. And it's just, we're in a place where nobody's ambitious enough for that or ready to accept that responsibility. So I think that's one of the reasons that we need to keep combining these and looking at these different viewpoints from philosophy and war for the art of living, right? So how can we live life and make sure that you know, we keep standing tall and we keep climbing the hill and we keep improving. So on that note, we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.